told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kind of feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. We had the devil on our shoulders telling us what we should do. I wonder if you think about me too. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kind of feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. Oh, miss you. Oh, miss you. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kind of feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. Miss you. Miss you.
Hey guys. How's it going, Harris, O'Neill? Choppy. How's everyone doing? I want to make a noir outfit for tomorrow in case I can go to the film noir detective event. There's like some leather kind of coat things, I'm thinking. Although I'm gonna be looking at Scully and going, she looks so hot. You know, while it's also 1,000 degrees in my room. See, this is nice, but it literally looks like a wool coat. Like a military jacket? Yes. a wool coat. Okay, so to only come in this color? I thought I've seen this one in different colors. That's 102. Oops. Oh, this is hard. How would we go about making like a... Unless we want to actually dress more 1940s women's style. It's like pencil skirt, I guess. There's a longer one here. Maybe. Unless it just ends up being like... Oh, there's a dark green one. I just don't like the, Actually, I've got an idea. There's like this white shirt that's meant to go with some high-waist pants, but it might go nice with this. It's like got a little frilled collar and stuff. That's not an option. Oh man, I hope the other thing fits with it. There it is. And surprise, surprise, it does not. It's a shame. Why can't you just work? shame. Never mind. I'll do this later. It takes me too much time to try and decide those things. Oh no, the rain! Rain thunder, my kind of weather. Someone didn't lock that gate. I'm not signed in yet, so I can't. Oh my goodness. Look at this rain! It'll be all wet. No. We got squelchy shoes. Happy Thursday. Oops. 77's Polito. No, 1090. It's like a bank.
Stay on main until people respond.
You need Dare 1 for Polito?
No, I haven't.
Air 1, but we still need ground units.
I haven't had it for very long though, so.
Can I come? Is that available for me to be there?
Yeah.
I want to go.
Is it safe to use
All right,
your one in the
I'm in
storm?
Hey Maple, I want you to be primary in this bank.
Hey, firm.
Do you want 470 to slow down so that Maple can make it first?
I mean, if they're, you can start speaking with them and then they'll just take over.
10-4.
Not that far behind you guys.
Can have a white
Don't
sports
say
car
anything,
going
guys, but I'm putting him on the spot.
Shit, no way, really?
Shitty hurt.
Route to Polito.
Yeah, 450 is also en route to Polito for this robbery.
.470 hitting Polito city limits.
.45 has to refuel at the Polito gas station real quick.
470 Rebel gonna have a black stratum out front with a trunk popped.
Sergeant O'Neill, thank you so much. Can you remember them saying something about the spider? Yeah, like you need to go set them up or whatever. Sergeant Hill, thank you so much. You're way too sweet. It's definitely very needed right now, so I appreciate it.
They're saying they need about 2 minutes. I have 3 suspects out front with 1 hostage. Probably 1 in the back.
Iron Eagle's just gonna hang out in Sandy Shores, and we'll intercept when they go either east or west.
I'm sorry, what?
No mask in the building.
I don't have any mask on, Tex.
Are you trying to imply,
Why didn't you shake off before you came in? You're leaving a whole trail of water.
Because I'm not a bleeding dog. What on earth?
What?
I came here to get food.
So you think it's okay to leave a trail of water? You're gonna
stomp off your
get the wood all wet.
Listen, bud. Have you seen the storm out there? It's like a bleeding monsoon. What are you talking so much smack for? Didn't you get stabbed today or something like that? I'm pretty sure something bad happened to you. Why are you being mean to me? Like
450's just
I
fueling
got
up.
stabbed today. I'm so cranky.
Stabbed and you guys didn't even arrest.
I stabbed and shot.
We can
y'all
have
leave
one
an
more
arrest
and then
team.
dispatch. We can have a channel.
I wasn't
608
working on that,
attaching.
so I
Typical.
okay. Don't typical
Look,
me, right?
the storms are crying over disappointment.
Friday,
you know.
we can move to
Is it?
Channel 1. Channel 1 for the Polito Bank.
I do not know.
Copy that, Delta 19.
Could I get
I don't get it.
Could I get to 2 large meals with wontons, churros, and dumplings, and your choice on the drink?
And she's complicated order.
It's not complicated.
Alright, all those churros, please. Anyway.
Did you find a house here in Polito?
I got you.
No, I haven't. I mean, I haven't really been
Alright.
looking because I just
Can I
assume
just
it's out
have
of
your
my
name and
price
that number
range.
so I can fill out the sheet?
613 Scully down.
Thank you.
Oh, look at you! You're over here ordering food, snacking while your office is going down.
I don't think that's
Come on
exactly
in the
what's
city.
going on.
who like raps or something should incorporate that into their song. That'd be
Pretty sure I've already heard it incorporated into a song.
There is a song that is in
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard it.
I can't remember the song.
I'm pretty sure it goes something like "I shoot the cops, ra-ta-ta." That's what I remember.
Oh yeah, Sana's
Maybe
song.
something a little bit more, you know.
A little more what?
Is this something that she sings or something like that?
Lyrics, I guess, involved.
Yeah, ra-ta-ta-ta.
Definitely
It's
already
good to
heard
see
that
you
in
alive,
podcast.
Scully.
Thank you. No, I haven't died. I haven't died yet, Tex.
I haven't seen you in a long time.
Well, you were out
I
of
didn't see you
town
on
for like
Twitter.
a week
I thought
or
you were like a
something like
ghost
that.
or something.
I
I've
don't
been back,
always
I've been
post
back
on
for
Twitter.
a week.
Right, but I don't always post on there. Like
What's going on? I'm seeing police lights. What's going on?
probably people getting food.
Quick, I need 2 meals, stat! Quick! My friend's starving, quick! 356
What?
sudden, quick!
Yep. All right.
697 will stay back with the hostage. 450 primary, 470 secondary.
Are you? He's getting your food right now. How about you go inside instead of moaning out here on the steps?
I can't.
Why not?
Because my glasses are foggy.
So?
We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go! Get the door!
Not something at Boylanbrook again.
He ain't.
Suspects are a black frogger.
Someone's helicoptering.
They're gaining altitude, continuing
taking
north.
fire.
They're
They're
shooting
shooting Air
They're
One.
shooting Air 1. They're shooting Air 1. Just be south of Joshua Road. We'll be right over Sandy Shores Airfield. They're continuing to shoot Air 1.
We have 2 ground units at Bolingbrook right now if you want to let's wait.
We're kind of
Air
how
2's on route. Scar. We're en route as well. From
We collided with them. They're continuing to shoot Air 1. They're gaining altitude. Air 1 is down. 22. Ripley's just big. Too cool.
Right,
Can we go climb that vehicle?
Our cop bubbled the snot out of me.
Frogger, black frogger.
Is it? You still see it?
Iron Eagle is currently at VCB. Can't see.
West.
What?
1022. It's continuing westbound towards Cassidy Trail, Great Ocean Highway.
They're 2 en route.
We're
we go
heavily
class
damaged. They've shot with us.
helicopter?
They've got some kind of pistol that's very seriously damaging us.
They're now U-turn northbound, northeastbound. They're coming back for Air 1. We're above Joshua Road.
Is there any way you can scramble the jet?
right now. We're gonna try to help you out. Be advised, they do have an RPG on board.
We're continuing southbound,
Perfect.
passing Route 68. We're just north of Bolingbrook Penitentiary. They are above us. Dropping altitude, they are just above us, above Bolingbrook Penitentiary. They're breaking off eastbound. They're above Sandy Shores Airfield, continuing eastbound, northeastbound.
Air 2, I got visual over Sandy. We're on low on fuel, but I'm trying to keep up with it right now.
Can we scramble a jet? Shoot them down?
Negative. We can deal with the helicopter right now.
They're gaining
being
altitude.
exchanged.
They're continuing northbound, just gaining altitude above Sonora. Correction, Sandy Shores. They're now strafing westbound around Alamo Sea. They'll be south of North Cassidy Trail and Mount Chiliad. I don't know why I'm having a bad time with names. They're continuing northbound towards Mount Chiliad.
Are we clear to open fire on this vehicle? Absolutely.
The aircraft?
It's
Yeah,
a frogger,
yes.
yes.
Helicopters under heavy fire. So I'm just dangerous opening fire on a police officer.
They also have an RPG on board. They're continuing northbound to Chiliad.
Fast, do you want Air 3 or should we land and go to ground?
Negative. Yeah, Air 1
What?
should be good. We're long fuel.
Guys!
Let's see what we have right now.
Anyone actually go to the prison, secure the prison?
They're probably, they think they're landing on top of Chiliad. It's gonna be one of those.
Hey, push me off!
They're just south of the top of Mount Chiliad.
That's what I'm asking.
They're now
How?
at the top of Mount Chiliad. Looks like they're gaining altitude.
Air 1, I'm falling back. Use that 5% fuel, I gotta fall back.
They landed on Mount Chiliad. We're gonna try and keep visual.
Bass, are we cleared for class 2 on that vehicle?
And the helicopter,
RPG.
Frogger, absolutely, yes.
Okay, copy.
Since this is a prison break, let's have 5-7s as well for every officer.
The helicopter's landed on top of Mount Chiliad. I don't have any visual or thermals of anyone running around.
That 7's currently climbing Chiliad.
469 is climbing Chiliad.
Alright, in case you haven't had the privilege, they have the death trap at the top. Absolutely funnel you in and slaughter you. They've killed dozens of cops.
Yeah, so how many suspects are on top Mount? Is it 4 or 6?
No.
Let's just go with the fact there's 4 in that helicopter right now. We're dealing with 4 suspects at large. You said that an RPG?
There's a motorcycle that is moving on the top of Mount Chiliad. I have 2 faint heat signatures.
What direction?
Oh, I'm getting lost. Okay.
Make sure they're not leaving to motorcycles right now. They're leaving that top Mount
So laggy with the
I
storm.
swapped to motor. I'm going after him.
Sending Chiliad as well.
They're just staying on the top of Mount Chiliad on motorcycles. I have 1 individual in a white jacket.
Well,
If that's the case, then
Actually,
let's organize a
let's see
push. Ripley, I'll land the east with Air 2. You will land the west with Air 1, and we'll do a complete hot drop push.
Break. There's a vehicle going up up the east side of the mountain. It's a Sultan. Following it, it's going up the mountain right now. Blue in color,
There are
baby
3
blue in color Sultan.
suspects on the top of Mount Chiliad.
Vehicle's going to be occupied by a Zoe Levy, known member of Chain Gang.
Mm-hmm.
1 suspect's on the northern portion by the outlook area. The rest are just around the helicopter. The helicopter will be parked right south of the ski lounge. They are now on motorcycles heading northbound. 1 person just fled in the helicopter northbound. Still 2 on motorcycles.
Pat,
by
you
the
want to chase
ski
the
lounge.
helicopter or stay overhead?
Your call, Ripley.
I'm going after the helicopter.
Up to the helicopter then.
We need 1 more unit at the prison.
1 call sign, go.
613.
927.
Thank you.
Helicopter continuing westbound. It is passing southbound towards Alamo Sea and Joshua Road.
330 stage, then the southern trail. If they come down here, we have a class 2. Holding.
Helicopters passing Stab City, continuing southbound towards Route 68.
Everyone, what's your fuel status right now?
We're at 50% fuel. They're passing Route 68, continuing southbound. Units on Mount Chiliad, feel free to take comms if you start engaging. They're just north of the Vinewood Hills, continuing southbound.
Just 20.
Helicopter continuing southbound, passing the Galileo Observatory. They're in the Vinewood Hills now.
Copy, everyone. I'm gonna be on the eastern side of that pursuit.
Do we know if Mount Chiliad is clear of hostiles?
Definitely not.
Negative.
Definitely not.
There's
It's definitely
2
very-
people on motorcycles, 1 wearing a white jacket, unknown for the 2nd individual.
Let's just focus on the Froggers
Under
since
visitation.
Bar going off Mount Chiliad right now.
697's 23 at the top. I'm waiting before pushing in because I don't want to go on the left.
What do you need from me?
Frogger strafing southeastbound. They're passing
Oh, sorry?
West Eclipse Boulevard.
I will channel the wind to.
Oh, I don't know. I know that they're doing the
VCB,
entire Chiliad thing
They
on
may have
5.
continued south.
gonna check the list. It's probably the most obvious location I'm going to.
5.1.
They're directly under us. Well, they look like they're directly under us, so I might be too far away. Hang on.
Confirming.
7 currently. I believe it's the same individual I saw going into cell block 7 originally.
Copy. We're gonna push into cafeteria. Willie, if you push all the way to the right towards the kitchen,
Conscious, I'm
I'll
not getting
clear
a response
left.
from Carmine or Gold over here.
Right, breach.
And check your pulse and everything.
Left there.
Hey, Carmine.
Push to yard now.
You there?
No, I'm gonna go on.
Come on.
Your roof and clear it.
Carmine.
All 3 of these are critical, so I'm going to EMS instead.
All right, I've got a.
Did you see,
I've got a
say there
pulse
was
on him,
anyone
but it's
at
not
the yard
great.
outside?
Okay, for one individual at the cell block
He's
7
been
wall
burned
outside
really
by
badly.
Big Steve's found.
Hey, firm.
I'm not gonna touch him.
Hey, firm.
Copy. Alright, I'm gonna clear again left. Willie, you can clear right and the like voting booths, and then we'll you kind of stay on the right and I'll stay on the left there.
Hey, you with me here?
Eyes on the mid by the cell block 7.
Both Carmine and this man here have been burned terribly.
On your 6.
I'm left flank here as well.
Approach.
Washing the door to 7.
Right, Harris?
For now, I'll leave him here while we're clearing. Let me know when you clear the rest of them.
Hey, let's take some deep breath.
Alright, 931, I'm gonna watch your backs, you guys breach.
Yeah, A-Farm, stay outside.
We're gonna use
A-Farm,
some
I'll
medical
lock
kit.
the door.
All the way up to showers is
Carmine
clear.
awake.
No, he's not.
Main door locked.
Okay.
No, both these, they're not speaking, and they've got very low pulses, and they're horribly burned.
Showers are clear, ready to hit the main cell block.
Carmine!
Firm. I'll clear left all the way and push that room. If I can have Malton, you can clear the main lobby down. Luca, you can go ahead and go up with Willie.
Yep.
They probably got blown up with an RPG.
I got EMS coming, okay?
They cautioned that the helicopter was armed with an RPG. Do you think that's what hit them?
Warden's office is locked while you're up there.
Yeah, these all been hit, like, for something, yeah.
South side cell upper clear.
See to the casings or anything.
Then we can lock down this block
Sure.
and move on to the next one.
Where were they found?
They were actually found where all the cop cars are, so probably need to move them.
Yeah, firm.
One was found in here, and the other 2 were found over there.
What we could do is we could sweep
There's
this
some
last
blood
cell
right
block
here.
and then depending on how the air battle's going, we could then thermal like the bushes on the
I'll
outside.
get it photographed.
and shit.
One of them was found here.
Paper. Cell block 7 doors blocked behind us.
Okay, we're gonna breach. He's proceeding to showers. I'm gonna lock the door.
I'm moving the cars because there's
Main door
evidence
locked.
down there.
Showers clear on the other
Bye.
cell block. I don't know what number cell block is this that we're in. It's okay. 6 showers clear. We're ready
You
to
know
push
the
main
guy
line.
who was the other side
From
said he
St.
got
Pam's
thrown
Sephora, all
off
on
the
shell left, looking really upstairs and Malton main lobby below.
10-4.
Computer room.
There's like one projectile here.
Bottom floor of
Get
6
it.
is clear.
Yeah, take
Looks like catwalk's
take
clear,
that.
think so.
The south cells are clear.
Okay, one last check I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna run all the way back to the visitation and just see what their logs say, because I know we got one here, but do we have any other prisoners?
So check the log in the infirmary.
Sorry, how many is the log showing?
You can check the
One
log
in
in the
EMS.
infirmary, is what I was saying.
Wait from, okay, I'm gonna head to the infirmary then.
Check
library stash. It's clear.
EMS have just arrived. We do have at least one projectile.
All 3 of them are badly burned.
Alright. Carmine's going to be your most critical. He's not been conscious at all. They've all got like really, really extreme burns.
Okay,
Probably
well,
on
only
G.
just one, so
Yeah.
if, unless that helicopter dropped off people, we're clear.
I don't think we clear the skate park. We can probably shoot from this
He
side.
did wake up at one point and said he got thrown off the
Yeah,
roof.
go for
Come
it.
on, Carmine. Give me something.
Yeah, we can push it from this side. It's easier for us.
Yep, they got hit by an RPG projectile.
Yeah, that cell block should be locked and the main door.
The only thing is, I don't think he can get on this roof, like...
Actually, no, that one is open, never mind.
Because he was found, like, just...
Escape park?
I'm not sure, but
here.
I'm looking at that. I'm looking at the projectile. It's definitely from an RPG.
Left clear.
He was found just here, the other guy, who got thrown off a roof, that's what he says.
Careful with the gates.
Huh.
They are electrical.
Well, there was some blood right here, which I photographed, so that
We need to clear cell block 4.
if it came off of this roof up here,
should be clear, but we can probably check it. If it check to see if it's
Yeah,
like unlocked.
we can check it just in case.
so that's
they're
what
broken
Carmine
alleys,
and the
so
other fella
normally
must have
the
gotten hit with
gates
with
are
RPG.
That
so they
I
can come
agree.
outside, so.
See the one he couldn't come off, right?
I can clear a shower. Oh, actually.
And he could have easily fallen where we're standing from that roof.
No showers on this one. We can just do the same as before.
Do you
then
think
on
there's
to
someone
left,
up there?
we
He
don't
got
have
thrown
Nelson,
off?
So we'll do Willie. You can clear the right.
I don't know, but there isn't a level to get up there, that's the thing.
What else do we have? You can clear the upstairs
I
then.
don't know how he even got up there.
Left clear.
Right's clear.
I think he'd just have to climb over from the other roofs. Like
Okay, we're
it
good
looks
then.
pretty connected to me.
Did we clear the infirmary?
They got the weapons and stuff.
I did, yeah, it's clear.
Okay, so none of them have been robbed
Our
or
only
anything.
inmates in the
Alright.
holding area.
Copy.
Hey, firm. You just want to do thermals, Milton? You need someone?
Do we know, has anyone been on this call from the beginning? We know if the helicopter actually dropped people off.
So we have reason to believe that one of the DOC actually got dropped on the roof above us. So we need to get access up there as well.
Check your breathing here.
Alright, yeah, we should get thermals then if there's possibly a DOC.
Yeah, I could just head up to SD and grab the helicopter.
Yeah.
If you want to just meet me at the entrance and actually whoever needs to collect evidence should come with me because you know where the person was dropped at.
It's gonna be Scully. Go
Sorry?
with Molten, and he's gonna drop you up on the roof to grab the evidence from there.
All right. Is he right outside? Sorry, I was starting to
Yeah, there
report.
he is.
All right.
Yeah.
Scully's gonna come with you, Molten.
Okay, firm.
In the meantime, 42 is gonna scan the rooftops that I can have access to through the catwalks.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on the catwalk so this time.
Do you have the keys to this?
No, I don't. This is my car right here.
If this is your car, I'll just
Yeah.
like this.
Luca, can you go check on channel 5 really quick?
Let's go to the SDSO helipad. Have you ever worked the helicopter thermals before?
Yes, I believe I've got it set
Cleared
up to do
any
that.
of the rooftops already?
Okay.
The rooftop you're near right now, I have, yes.
I just struggle with these bleeding doors.
Copy.
No, I gotcha. Here, let's just do it this
From
way. Hang on.
scanning,
Sorry.
going across from us
No,
towards
no.
Tower
These things are
8,
absolute this
code
one in
4,
particular is pretty bad.
there
Alright,
could
good,
be
back
some
it
people
out.
hiding behind that I can't side.
Alright, this should be good.
Let's see it from up there.
Yeah,
Channel
I can't
5.
see anything.
My apologies. 907. Channel 5 seems to be.
No, it's definitely an
Like,
RPG
under control.
that
I mean, they
hit
have eyes on the
Carmine
helicopter,
and
they're trying to search for the people
I'm
above
not
us,
sure
but
the
I'm
other
not sure
gentleman
their exact location.
out there at front.
Okay.
All the DOC have been treated, but still critical. EMS are going to the hospital now.
Copy that.
Wilco, you okay with calling EMS?
Yeah, 10-4. Actually, I don't have a car, so I can't follow. I'm with Willie.
Who's outside? Is it Remy?
Yeah, that's Remy.
Scully and I are approaching SDSO right now.
Rooftop above the skate park is good for 4. From the catwalks, everything's clear on rooftops.
Air 3 is en route to do thermals.
The ones in the back of the prison is the ones that we don't really have access to, at least from the catwalks. So northwest.
Yeah, what we'll do is I'll just have Scully just do a full thermal sweep on the yard and the rooftops just to make sure.
Ever.
Once we clear it, then I'll just land wherever she directs for where the DOC guard was dropped.
Alright, EMS, you're good to roll out. Soon Audrey's gonna follow you.
Alright, I can see somebody on the catwalks, but it's probably a guard. They're running.
Yeah, it's one of ours.
Yeah. I'm not seeing any signatures from the roofs other than like.
Okay, so does the roof we need to get to? Did they already get the guard that fell, or do we need to land there to do stuff?
No, he said that he fell off the roof there. It's the one right near the entrance.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, they can't normally access this. Okay.
All right, I'll hop out and look for an attend.
I'll help. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna call this the prison code 4. We're pretty clear on thermals. We're gonna see if there's any evidence on this rooftop here, although with the weather, that's gonna be a shot in the dark.
Yeah, it looks like we've got the RPG was fired from up here, almost certainly.
Up him.
Right here.
Oh yeah, looks like we may have something up here. Okay, we're gonna have to Scully document it.
Yep, I'm getting it.
There's a Camacho at the front of prison belonging to Mr. K. Is that going to be involved?
I'm sure.
Was there multiple RPGs fired, do we know?
I only heard one being called out from Air 1.
I think there was 2. We've got Kate and projectiles 2 now. There's one on the rooftop.
Yeah, because I found a second thing over here. Looks like an RPG too, but maybe the lab will have to confirm that here.
And the DOC were found in 2 different spots as well, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Scully just take a photo of this as well. And
Yep, I'll get that.
Yeah.
You know, just take a photo of that.
Yep.
Other than what looks to be 2 possible tubes up here, I'm not seeing anything else.
Copy.
Did they fire like an RPG at Air 1 or something?
That was reported previously, yes.
I believe so, yeah, at the start of the chase.
Yeah, so I mean, you'll see in the report, but base suspected tubes. One was found on the east side of the roof, and one was found on the west side of the roof.
All right, I've got everything documented.
All right, let's get out of here then.
Okay, I'm just gonna RTB then. We don't need Air 1 here anymore, and guys can roll ready to pull out whenever you guys are.
Yeah, from
Willie and Shock, if you could come back to the SDSO, I have a shotgun. I need to get my gun for you as well.
Copy that.
Are we code 4 then?
We're code 4 as far as like active threats, but I don't know if the DOC wants to start receiving prisoners yet.
I mean, and they're all unconscious right now, critical, so.
If there's any DOC here, or sorry, if there's not, then we may need to let that other prisoner out on our way out.
Yeah.
Aaron, do you know how to deactivate the lockdown?
Yeah, I can do it. It's an infirmary. Just doing it.
I got it.
Aaron, did you take pictures of the Camacho already?
No, because he wasn't sure if it's involved or not.
Oh, Reming did.
Alright, Air 3's been put away.
Going Mirage DSL.
Oh. I'm gonna hop back on channel 5 just to monitor that situation.
Thank you, Molten.
Cell box 11's been unlocked now as well, so that way you can leave.
It's only one inmate, right?
Yeah.
Abram.
Since we don't have DOC, I'd say just like leave him outside once
Yeah,
we're
bring
leaving.
him to the front. We're gonna hook him to the fence.
Maybe we should all break off from this channel and go back to 5.
bum bum. This one? No. Nah, I was just going with whatever this is.
Going
7.5 mics.
How long till the storm goes away? Yeah, it'd be kind of nice if the storm was like this IRL, other than the fact that it might cause me to lose power. Although I did, guys, I'm gonna turn down the game sound, like literally. Ugh. I lost power last night at like 1:30 a.m. while it was hot. I always run a fan at night, you know, for the sound at the very least and some airflow, and just dead silent, everything. And also, when the power went out, I had my overhead light on in my room. I forgot I had my overhead light on in my room. So when it turned back on at like 3:30 a.m. or something like that, I just had a bright light on in my room. I think I realized, well, so thankfully I sleep with a blanket wrapped around my head anyways, so even if the full lights are on, it's not going to really bother me too much, other than the fact that, you know, when I move slightly and notice it. So I think I stood up at like 5 a.m. and turned my lights off. Of course, it was already light outside at that point. I think I thought I was dreaming the lights were on at first, because again, I just wrap my blanket around my eyes anyways, so I don't, like, the light doesn't bother me. I make my own sleep mask out of the corner of my blanket. Where are they all going? I can't hear anything.
He's trying to flee in the green car. He's gonna take off. He's taking off eastbound on the alley. He's coming out on Dorset, BCB.
Took a left, westbound Dorset. Left, southbound Palomino. Active 80, green in color, two-door sedan, occupied 1 time by 1 Clark Mason. Currently southbound Palomino Ave, approaching South Rockford Drive.
Oh, not this.
Transitioning westbound Palomino Ave. Incorrect lanes of travel.
Remaining, are you good on units?
We got 3. Right northbound Bay City Ave. Someone was calling him repeatedly, so maybe a parallel wouldn't hurt. Right eastbound.
It's too much. The storm is just like, ugh.
If we have a 4th parallel, then I'm comfortable with the channel dispatch if you're available. Well, we're eastbound San Andreas. Approaching
Channel
Palomino.
3 ready for you.
Affirm, channel 3. Left, westbound. Alleyway parallel Del Perro Freeway, approaching Weasel News Center. Right, eastbound. Back towards Palomino. U-turn. Central box. You have the vehicle boxed to the west of Palomino Avenue, just to the north of Del Perro Freeway.
We have Aaron getting out of the car. See if he can be tased. Not be tased out of the car.
Got your lethal. Stop resisting. He's resisting.
Resisting.
He's off on the radio.
I have your lethal.
Yeah, 45 is gonna stay mobile because I have K9. I'm gonna get this on the freeway. Warn him for K9.
Still running southbound across the Perro Freeway. We're on the westbound lanes, dodging Tase.
He tanked a
Scully and
Tase.
Aaron. Let's have one relieve. There's a car in the opposing lanes. Lanes
Ah!
are right to Salton. Yeah, red S-Class Sultan B8. Looks like he's gonna pick him
Get
up.
it.
So he's running towards it.
Yeah, he's in the big.
Alright.
Getting westbound.
U-turn once more, getting off on the eastern lane onto Palomino Avenue. Crossing Palomino Avenue, continuing to La Puerta Freeway south. Sliding in the rain, cutting over to opposing lanes.
Wait, where's my car?
We're in lower La Puerta, opposing lane south. Still southbound La Puerta, opposing lanes. They jumped off into the scrapyard, question mark? Oh, okay, I'm gonna be UTLing, they're on South Arsenal Street. Just passing the Rust compound.
Which direction?
Stand by. I think they're still in the scrapyard area.
Oh, I should have put this in the evidence. I didn't.
We're on the freeway trying to check from above.
I have a vid scratch for you.
I think once oh, the repair here.
348, send it now. Thank you very much.
Alright, advise they're eastbound on South Arsenal. Merging northbound.
Nice box.
Yeah, it was a good box. Primary got it off, I was just secondary.
Vehicle still smoke. It's headed to repair. The vehicle is does have engine smoke though. They are slowing down. Still mobile though. Northbound, Alta Street, left, westbound, Adams Apple. U-turn. Some random bison just drove past and the passenger jumped out. We're on Adams Apple, just beneath La Puerta. They're slowing down. They're getting. I'm not sure what the fuck they're doing to be honest, but we're eastbound. Into Adams Apple construction. They jumped back out. The bison is interfering. They're now south on Alta Street.
We're at the 77 here.
I think they took a left. Yeah, they're passing through Old Benny's alleyway. Continuing straight.
Yeah, maybe.
Or by the shipping, not the shipping containers, where they had the storage lockers beneath the Olympic.
From Tips is responding.
Coming out of the southern side onto standby Power Street northbound.
What interference am I looking out for?
I was just a bison last seen inside the construction site.
There's a blue vehicle on the ramp to La Puerta, just waiting.
I guess this muscle car is interfering too with how they. We're eastbound on Vespucci Boulevard. Revving, I'm gonna up aggression on the main vehicle.
10-4, feel free.
Pulling into the alleyway off of Vespucci Boulevard.
390 secondary westbound, coming out south on lower power.
Yeah, see, this is
Got
one
a box
thing.
right now.
I could
Good block
selectively
there.
turn down the storm
Primary
sounds
light
on
on
radio.
radio.
Red M. I wish I could do that
I'm
on
looking for spike
GTA,
opportunities.
'cause it-
Hey, firm. We've still got a box lower power on the sidewalk right next to the off ramp.
When
I don't think this is getting out
background
anytime
noises
soon.
are
It
so
might
much
try to
louder
squeeze
than
past the
everything
door.
else.
I'm gonna get behind it.
Just trying into the export. Trying to get on off his Fuji.
Gentle,
Hold your
gentle.
E harder.
Alright, I think we got it.
Yeah, I think we got a box.
No, that might be slightly
Alright,
better,
Oxlong's
but
gonna pull the
I
suspect
can't
out of
make
the
it
vehicle. I
less
have nowhere.
without turning off.
The Bison's back on scene, getting out. Getting into a silver and colored Bison in the back.
and of course
heading
that turns down
northbound
all
upper power.
everything, footprints, gunshots, everything. Ugh.
There's a red Bison as well. They just smacked the shit out of a cop car. Alright, red and colored Bison has been warned. The silver one is still on scene. They haven't left yet.
We'll stay back with the.
Yeah, that makes my car sound super quiet.
Come back for
That's actually infuriating. I can't do that. It makes everything else way too quiet.
The first guy who bailed out, where he went?
First guy who bailed out got into the silver and color bison. Third also got into the bison, and then I think the red and color bison the second guy got into.
No, okay, so the two people from the Red Sultan are both in this gray bison. Third bison was another interference vehicle.
I cannot describe how much the storm just makes me want to go 42. Like, I just can't.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's tow.
Sorry?
I think that's tow right there.
Probably. I just can't focus on anything. I can't hear anything.
Northbound upper power with the bison occupied 3 times. Left westbound occupation. Entering Rockford Plaza westbound. Exiting out onto Carcer Way westbound. Emerging southbound Palomino. Right westbound San Andreas. Slowing down at Wuchang. Original guy's getting out. I'm gonna go after the original guy that we were trying to go for.
Hey, for the one who's we're after.
He's in the Futo. It's the guy wearing like somewhat yellow, right? Yellow and black with the...
Hey, for black and yellow jacket, white shaved head hair.
He's playing in a Futo, eastbound San Andreas. Well, sending eastbound San Andreas. Be advised, the bison might come back for the Sultan. Just keep that.
We've got it boxed.
Alright, eastbound San Andreas crossing Strawberry. Spinning out. U-turning, now going westbound. Left, southbound center. Right, westbound and up. Westbound Adams Apple.
That red bison from before is watching us on Alton.
So it's spinning out outside the Cafe parking lot, backing up into the parking lot. Ripley's here. I might try to solo box this. Reversing the parking lot of Wu Cafe. He's realizing he's about to get solo boxed. He's panicking.
He's realizing he's about to get solo boxed. He's panicking.
Exiting out onto, northbound. Westbound, eastbound Switch Boulevard. Careful of the BMXer in the road. Slowing down, left northbound Vespucci or Alta. Left westbound San Andreas. Red garage. Let's see if they jump to the top of. Is this a spot? We'll find out.
I'm gonna go around to La Puerta.
Rhyming, you're primary, but this is over a stolen car. If there's enough swap, I'd say just have what we have.
He's not going up. There's a bike? Is this his? This is a bike.
697 on free.
Alright, original vehicle is in path. Where am I needed?
They've got a vehicle on the right, on the freeway.
Ripley, motorcycle, grass off of Red Garage.
Where? Which way?
He's heading northbound.
2 units on scene left me. I don't know if Erin's referring to us. She disappeared.
Going.
I don't know.
Eastbound, I can't get down. I'm on that freeway. He's going northbound on Las Lagunas, ECB.
Copy.
Yeah, same. Didn't see her, thought she left.
Yeah, last saw him on north. Last look in the northbound. Come in again.
Who is highest here, unless there is?
55.
Okay, well, are we good for PBS?
Yeah, it's already been authorized.
I don't think we're actively
Okay,
pursuing.
sorry, I was inbound.
I have no idea.
I was trying to ask.
I didn't hear
But in my
anything.
opinion, if there's another swap, just let it go. It's over a stolen car. It's like for
Hey,
free swaps.
Yeah, that's Sparkle. If there's another swap over this, then
I think we've actively lost any pursuit we've been on, but we do have assault and being mounted.
Okay, 10-4. There is already a report up.
We're on Vespucci and Power Cross.
I've got you. I got your Overwatch. I'm up here on where you want me to go to.
Okay. Keep an eye for a red bison that was already warned to not ram or they would be shot, at least at high speeds. Last seen watching on Alta Vespucci.
Hey,
left me.
I'm sorry. I thought you were with somebody else. Where do you want to go to now?
I think MLPD because that's
All right.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't ult either.
No, so I was with you on foot pursuit, and by the time I sort of got lost getting back to my car, so I thought you'd already gone with the other units. I am so sorry you got left behind.
That's so good.
That took me way too long to understand.
And this storm is absolutely overwhelming me head.
Basically, no
losing
Qs,
me
no
mind.
Ws, no Es.
See, I'm
no
going the
Ys,
wrong
no
direction.
Is.
Like,
I get you.
oh my goodness, what's wrong with me?
You are not. Where are we?
I was with maneuvering there and like whatever's going on.
Black and
here.
colored vehicle that's stopped down here below.
You can drop me off just there if you want.
All right.
So I was with Jess and maneuver in their head. Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
My moms are addicted to like a hell one or something.
Nice,
They're
you
going,
got
like, Harley to play it, and then
pick
and then
up her.
apparently Anita helped
There's a
Hayes
red
get
colored
a
GTR pulling up on
horse
guests.
or whatever the entire night.
All right, keep it moving.
Back to the bottom of it.
No tempering on the Sultan.
All right.
There's no PD
Back
to
to
recall red.
Kasem?
Why don't you just drive it?
Hey, Red.
What?
Hey, any chance can you come down to Power Street in Vespucci?
Just so we're using it, so basically.
Power
We're looking
Street.
at 76 MIPD.
Oh, it's so loud. Strong. Power Street in
Not
Vespucci.
tempered. Calling, going for calling, going for request.
What was that, Red? Sorry. Sounds good. See you in a moment.
Ripley, we need, you know, the LSPD jackets. We need a.
That's a nice red barrier. I like that.
What? The windbreaker jackets?
Yeah, the windbreaker. Something for the rain, man.
I want this storm to stop.
Scully, it's raining and you're not wearing a jacket. What's wrong with you?
I don't
You're gonna
have
get
a
all wet.
jacket. I don't have a jacket. I'm already
You
all
don't have
wet.
you have a jacket. It's
No,
just
I
green.
don't. What?
My arms are
Yeah.
really.
I don't have a green jacket. You're wrong.
No. We do. We just have them in our, lockers.
All right, I don't. I've never went and got one. Like, I don't have
If you
one.
guys were hovering, I think they might be waiting for President Pap.
This is my uniform. This is what I've got.
Hmm. Ripley, you should put down a channelizer
Waiting
drum
for,
or whatever they're
red.
called. They're pretty cool.
Channelizer?
Channelizer? Is that how it's said? Channelizer?
I don't know. I feel like channelizer sounds wrong.
Hang
though.
on. I'm pulling something out of the trunk of my vehicle real quick.
It was nice. We got a VIN scratch and then we got to pick up getaway car. So that's grand.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I mean, it's over a stolen car. Yeah, those. That's the conium.
That's the podium? What are you talking about?
Conium. Conium.
What the hell's a conium?
It's the podium.
It's like the podium, but it's a cone. Oi.
That's what
You just
we
hate
use at the meetings.
Lieutenant Stubble, don't you?
No, it's a shift treating. What?
Yeah, I hate him, and I said it. I
Wait,
hate him
what's
so
that have
much,
to do with
it's
Stubble?
crazy.
You hate him and
It's
Trooper.
so crazy.
Moose
I hate
Beard.
everyone, actually.
What the hell?
Yeah.
He's driving through the cones.
I don't know why this storm makes me simultaneously want to cry and shoot things. Like, I can't hear anything and I'm so angry.
She's going through high school.
I don't understand.
Do you turn into an emo person when it's raining?
No, I just can't hear anything and it
All around
enrages me.
are familiar faces.
The tow truck. The tow truck is coming from the north side. They're going to be reversing down here, so we just need to get this Explorer out of the way.
Yeah, you got it. Yo, Ripley, barrier game is too strong. My channelizer dropped.
His barrier game is like a work of art, honestly.
Puts mine to shame. I am never afraid to drop barrier.
There's so many units just camping out here.
Alright.
We did a good job, guys.
Red, we are going to escort you for this one.
Alright.
I mean, there's no time. There's a lot of time. See? 1, 2, there's
Go
so
somewhere
many,
else.
So many seconds.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Oh my god.
So
Oh my god, this local's trying to break into our scene.
Yeah, that's typical local.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, I don't know why anybody's surprised.
Why are you the way that
I mean, you should see locals at the impound lot.
Come
They
back
actually get
from,
into fist
Overwatch
fights with other
stream.
people, and I have to shoot them sometimes.
You made him.
These folks been loaded up.
It's
We're
Ripley.
getting ready to go.
I think I
to
ever,
the town
apart
block.
from the clowns, heard him say that. Oh, okay. For a second, I was kind of scared about
I might have knocked over one of your cones, but, you know, good job either way.
Hey, are we all good to roll out?
That's what they're there for.
The units that attached afterwards can break off. We should have enough units to go to impound.
All right.
All right, Red, you're good to go.
9-7.
613 breaking off. 613, 10-8, any actives?
310-8, 1139, no active.
Oh my goodness, it's so much quieter in here. Ugh. So apparently we just got an announcement from Svensson. Hey, tomorrow at the meeting time, we're doing a victory parade to celebrate our immense victory over the Lost, starting at MRPD, then going to Sandy through Mirror Park. Show up in whatever vehicle you want, regular patrol or personal, taking off at like 25 after the hour. You can take our SCR Brioso or, ooh, our truck.
Dispatch 6-7-10-8.
Copy that, marking 10-8, 1151.
Yeah, apparently the Lost compound is gone. They've been getting slapped. I don't know the story. I just know that the Lost compound apparently no longer exists. I have no idea how this happened. Or what it really means.
Oh my god. It's sunny.
Yeah, what's up?
Dispatch 469, 38 North South Arsenal.
What the storm actually at?
Did someone say sunny? What's going on?
Clouds have cleared. The rain is over.
Copy that. Showing you seeing clearly. Now the rain is gone.
I love you, Henry.
390 to Sunny.
Yes, hello?
10-3.
Radio check.
10-2.
Dispatch show channel 3 collapsed UTL 608 10-8.
Roger, channel 3 collapse.
Dispatch 55K9 back on 2, 10-8.
Copy 455, 10-8, 12-10.
Dispatch 235, clear 38 south Popular.
Roger, 335.
Hey, Scully.
Hiya.
Have you done a phone spinning yet?
I've put together one, but I've not actually done it, you know?
Do you know if you need to like physically re-add all the evidence into the subpoena?
Physically re-add it?
I just keep having this thing happen where I get sent these like blank documents and to like fill in myself, and I don't think that it's like the intended use, but
did Hayes send you anything? Like,
yeah, she sent me.
All right, so she gave me a blank one and one that was already filled out, so I could have an example. Did you get the one that was already filled up for an example?
No, I just got the blank one and I'm filling it out.
I'll send you the filled out one.
Thank you. You'll probably like this. We have VFT taking UWU members or a member of UWU and shooting them in the head because they won't hire them on, and then taking their body, throwing them off Maze Bank, getting them medical, and then pulling them out of SMH, pulling them at gunpoint again. And then I'm like, I see them. I put them at gunpoint, and they force them at gunpoint to hire them on to UWU. So it's a potential human trafficking case.
I don't understand how that... All right, so it's a search and seizure, like, is that... I think it's the same.
No, just the phone subpoena thing.
But I think they do it with a... hang on.
Have a good night.
How are you?
I'll send you the one I did.
Okay.
Oh, here I found hers. Hang on. All right, the second two links I sent, there's the blank and then the filled out one. You see it?
Okay, perfect.
And then the Andy Golden is the one that I filled out as practice.
All right, perfect. I will look that over and I'll submit this. And honestly, I'll probably just send it to Hayes and be like, "Hey, good, up, yes, no." So.
She'll let you know. I mean, she was walking me through it, so.
All right, hell yeah. Thank you, Scully. Hope you're having a good day.
Now that the rain's gone, maybe.
Yeah, that was scary.
Not scary, just I can't bleeding hear anything and I can't focus and it makes me want to cry and shoot everything at the same time. Like, it's just very infuriating.
Well, they can't hear you if you do shoot, so.
Oh, I'm getting more of these reports I need to add to this thing.
You know what? Run 5 laps. I've done 17 laps today. All right, 3 more. Let's round it out.
transpired. Today, Gold found Humvee driving around the car. He thought it was suspicious.
No, that was just how great my lying skills are. I'm a very bad liar, so.
Carmen Bobby say no. Okay. Yeah. El Patron had an AK.
Dispatch 455 K9 1042. Good night.
Good night. Copy 455, showing 1042 1300. Have a good night.
Dispatch 452, also going to 42. Have a good night, everyone.
Roger that.
Dispatch 425 1042.
45, how could you do this? Showing you 42 also at 1302.
Not for you to, that's not the barrack to decide. Was he fucking up there?
Dispatch 421-10-6 Wu Chang.
No.
Did I get all my sign-offs? I'm not sure. I don't know what they want. Like, it's hard to tell. Okay.
Dispatch 469, she'll be 10-7 motor trials.
Copy 10-7 1312. Good luck.
Good luck, Audrey.
I wonder if I could get on Cricket.
The senior should take over that thing.
I'm gonna see if I can. Maybe.
Radio check.
10-2.
Firing range.
10-2.
Division row.
311. 311.
Copy.
No, it's not gonna. Wait, let's see. Can I? Is there a queue? There's a queue. Guess I can't. Yeah, it's not big. But maybe later.
I got the white R34 on scene. This thing is S+. I need backup.
I don't wanna.
Taking off. We're taking off northbound Exceptionalist Way, right. I 50 and spun out.
I got it going northbound Roy Lowenstein.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to keep up with you, but I'll do my best.
Made a right going east. I'm northbound, stand by.
Man.
Pushing eastbound Innocence.
Do you need EMS? Like, what was that? Are you sure?
I'm fine.
All right, I'll take your word for it then.
All right.
Yeah, skip it.
I'm VCB on it. I think it turned off. Probably went to popular or something.
10-4. I'm gonna go back and see if there's any casings.
Copy that. Dispatch ETL on that white R34 from the shots fired call.
Engine off, windows down. Well, you don't have windows. Engine off. Thank you. 613 and 38 with a green in color Winky eastbound Vespucci Boulevard.
They know who I am.
It's Joey.
Yeah.
All right. You know why I stopped you, Joey?
Probably I'm speeding.
I actually didn't clock you on the radar, but you did go right through a red light right in front of me.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
You were hiding.
I wasn't hiding. I was no, I was right there in the middle of the intersection waiting at the red light myself, all right?
You got me.
I gotcha. All right. I'm not going to give you a ticket. All right.
697
But, you know, when there's an officer sitting right there at the intersection and you just go right through the red light, Joey.
Oh my
you know.
God. You called backup.
I did. We always just call in on a target. Right.
Turn on the ignition.
You're okay. I'm going to go back to my car. No, you're not going to run. Yeah, it's Joey Toes.
Hey.
We're all right.
Yeah. Hey, I'll just sit here. Yeah, write me a ticket or something.
I said I'm not giving you a ticket.
Sorry, don't worry.
All right. Once I go back to my car, you're free to go. All right. Just try not to run red lights, especially right in front of me. Aye.
Then when do I get to have fun talks with people?
I taught you. I try and talk to you when I come get my car repaired.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But, you know, I'm also driving around. Everyone's always either going 250 miles an hour or running red lights.
This is very true.
They don't ever want to talk.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Anyways, you'll be free to go, Joey, all right?
Okay.
.38 on Vespucci as code 4. What an insult for a legendary military vehicle being called a Winky. Yeah, I only learned it's called a Winky because I boosted one on Cricket. Hate those motorcycles. Attempting to catch up to a pink in color sports car underneath Power Street northbound.
450 en route.
697.
They're slowing. Alright, pull over to the side, please. They're yielding to lights and sirens. Engine off. Hi, my name's Officer Scully down with PBSO. Could I see your ID, please?
697, 2338, northbound Integrity West. Or northbound Alta?
Alright, Ariella, am I saying that right?
Yeah, it's Ariella.
Alright, any idea why I'm stopping you?
Excuse me?
Any idea why I'm stopping you tonight?
Sorry, the radio's really loud. Hold on.
I got a bunch of dead security guards at the scene.
Do you have any idea why I'm stopping you tonight?
I wonder.
Yeah, I was kind of going crazy. I'm sorry.
What do you mean by going crazy?
I was kind of eating.
Alright, how fast do you think you're going?
This car doesn't go that fast. I think like 80.
Huh. You realize, do you know the speed limit here in the city?
I think it's 35, right?
It's 35. So if you're going 80, you're going quite a bit over the speed limit.
Yeah.
Alright, can you go ahead and unmask for me? Alright? So I can see your face. And the goggles as well. I'm just trying to make sure I can see your face, verify your identity, everything like that. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go back to my car and check on your information. I'll be right back, alright?
Yo, what's up? How you doing? I'm alright. Hanging out, chilling. Yeah, I got mobile dispatch with me.
Oops.
Hell yeah. Nah, he's been around for a long time.
I was new and then I was old, then I was new again.
Yep.
I did for a while.
Hey, you better have a good ass day.
Alright, Ariel, appreciate you stopping being cooperative with me today. I'm not going to be issuing you a traffic citation at this time, but I am going to be giving you a verbal warning. If we see you speeding around, going through red lights,
Dispatch,
I will stop you and give you a ticket. Alright? So just keep that in mind. Appreciate it. You're free to go once I'm back in my car. My lights are off.
Alright, thank you so much. Be safe.
You too.
Copy 450, showing you en route.
38 on northbound Del Perro, or Alta is code 4. 613 108.
EMS for PD.
Prima.
Carter?
Be advised, that is 311, plus my experience at the shooting, we have a potential 37 Alpha inbound.
Confirm.
Lights off, or engine off, windows down.
Pressing 52 on LS Freeway, we've got a vehicle ejaculated. Just close to the casino.
Sure.
613.
If everyone reply to Erin and ask her where she is.
Copy.
61338 North Alta Street with a black color sports car.
She just answered Vinewood area.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Good afternoon, I'm Officer Scully down to PBSO.
Hey, hello.
Could I see your ID, please?
Yes, of course. I have to step out of the car to show you. Is that all right?
Why is that? I prefer that you stay in a car.
Here.
All right. James, I'm going to ask you to step away from the vehicle right now. All right?
Oh. How come?
Well, it doesn't appear to be yours, so it's not legal for you to drive in.
What?
Mm-hmm.
697.
Do you have rental papers for this car?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a valid driver's license, James?
Adjacent to Mount Vinewood Drive.
Here is, as you can see, the photo of the vehicle rental. As the rental paper.
Northbound, Mount Vinewood Drive.
And as you
West
and
Galileo.
here is my driver.
Northbound. Who's that over there by the golf course?
James, I'm gonna let you walk away from here, but I'm taking a car.
So wait,
all right?
can you go up Tongva northbound? I'll head up. I'm gonna head up Sonora Road.
Oh, you all right with that car?
Are you responding to this too? Jones?
I can make it. He's old enough to make his own choices.
We have Air 1 scrambled for this, correct?
Yeah, I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear that? It talked back to you.
White 34 probably involved. It was on the
Yeah, you just go walking, James. I think you'll be all right.
All right.
If it's heading up north, let's
Like
find
you were
out and get all the
manufactured in
major arteries
Germany,
when
you sound.
head up that way. That way we can catch
Right,
it and double back.
All right. All right. Well, you two take care. You'll be safe.
Yeah, you two.
Dispatch update when here goes moves.
Alright, I'm en route to this
Update,
37.
northbound. Mount Vinewood Drive, approaching Vancouver Barranca.
697's approaching it.
Copy. When you hit Route 68 Remming, head east.
10-4.
Yo, I'm all the way out at Sonora Road and the Route 68 junction.
Starting
I'll
west,
stay right
brother.
there.
Starting west, I'm behind you. I'll pick that up.
West? Alright, bro.
608 is eastbound Route 68.
Oh, I should have called. Oh well.
Hey, Scully.
Hey, Red. You good for a tow right now?
Yep.
Westbound.
All right.
Route
I just
68
got
at the
something I caught
tunnel.
James Randall driving around in, so I just took it from him. Right here on Alta, by the construction site. Over the highway. Sorry. I guess
it's on the highway.
They took the
It's right past it. Sorry, I'm looking at my nearest cross, which is occupation. Alta and occupation construction, right in front of
They
me.
were coming down from Tongva, so it's very possible they were behind.
Right next to the old impound lot,
Yeah.
basically.
I'll
I couldn't tell you because I haven't been around that long. It's right over the highway from Cerberus.
Oh, it's just up the highway. All right.
Over the highway on Alta.
Over the highway.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, I'll be right there.
Indeed,
Grand.
Eric. Northbound Great Ocean. Unsure where they went there, but likely north.
Thanks, Fred. I'll wait for you.
Flip around and go back to Sonora Freeway. I think units should just continue to push north on Great Ocean. See if we can pinch it going up north.
Northbound Great Ocean.
Do we have units going up Sonora Freeway?
421's cutting over to Sonora. Carter, I want you to go cover the Stab City Tunnel in case they go
Oh, yeah, that's where I'm going right now. So I need units to continue to go up north Great Ocean and Sonora Freeway.
Alright, I just want to get this clear out of the get-go. Who is leading the call, you or Oxalon?
Me.
Got me.
Alright, I'm already at Stab City. I'm gonna cut all the way over to Grapeseed. Yeah, no, I'm gonna hang out at North Califia and see if it turns off. What's the status on units on Great Ocean?
Pushing up to Toledo now.
You can just take it and take care of it. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, no problem.
Status on Sonora Freeway.
Heading north on Sonora.
He started talking to the car and asking the car if it was all right if he left it. So I responded as the car. He took that and then he left.
The fact there hasn't been one makes me think
highly preferential to anything else that could have happened.
There's a way to double back.
You take care.
I'll get it down there for you.
Hi.
Cassidy. They're about to hit Calafia. We're right next to them.
I'm going back westbound. Got him going back westbound on the dirt trail, northbound North Calafia. Temporary VCB. No, continuing eastbound on North Calafia. Still going eastbound North Calafia. We're going towards Grapeseed. Oxlong, can you cut that off on Grapeseed, please?
Yep.
Gotcha. Appreciate you.
Apparently there's dinner downstairs, so I'm gonna go to that thing where I AFK in the garage at MRPD.
Going southbound Sonora Freeway.
Because I need to go see.
I had the vehicle
what's
still
up.
going to the east. We're going towards Seaview Road. We're going to be hitting it in approximately a minute. Probably start catching speed. Yeah, start catching speed where we're headed straight towards you. Let's flip. They flip. They're fucking up. They fucking up. Alright, still pushing to the east.
Everyone's overhead, pushing eastbound Calafia, approaching Seaview.
Dispatch, can we get a channel for that latest 37 Alpha?
We stand by.
Report to respond to latest 71 as well.
I don't wanna. What is this parking job?
37 Alpha is continuing eastbound Seaview, heading for East Joshua.
Channel 1, 37 Alpha, Channel 1.
I'm just gonna take a quick nap here in my car.
Your folks, can I get one more 77 and respond to latest 71s up in East Delhi Ave?
I'll be en route. I'm coming from Capitol Fire Station.
Copy that, thank you. 242 code 6 latest 71s. We have at least 4 or 5 people gathered up by the juice stand, west East Gallia Ave.
I'm going to be about 2.5 miles out.
Bassiano?
Hey, firm, is it 94? Is that your race meetup?
No, it's a hostage. One downed individual in the black vehicle, one person in cuffs in the blue vehicle.
Right now.
Yeah, we need a lot. We need like 8. There's gonna need to be 2 chases here. 6. I see Zolo. Zolo on radio. Once again, the black vehicle has a downed individual in it in the back seat. The blue vehicle, it looks like they're trying to put the female passenger inside. Someone just pulled the gun.
Victim. Yeah, focus the victim. They aim it towards you right now,
2
Brian?
victims. One's gonna... Oh, they just executed, I think.
It's gonna be 70 years. All officers over here. They just killed somebody in front of us.
6 spotted Mike out. 335's around.
I need everyone as well. There's gonna be multiple suspects involved. Brian,
Vehicle's
which one
moving.
is the victim? Which one's the victim?
They both do. That one right there has down to people in it.
4-2, do we need to break up the 37?
Yeah. Do it.
Okay.
Yeah, break up.
The downed individual is going towards Galileo right now. Or sorry, towards Galileo.
Now let's speed in. Go push northbound. Northbound. All the way toward Baytree Canyon Road right now. You see that car? It's pushing eastbound toward Baytree.
Galileo and Baytree.
Description should be open fire.
Black sedan.
Black sedan, Washington of some sort.
Is it off-road?
Negative. Last seen towards Baytree Canyon.
60923 Baytree at the Sisyphus Theater. Is this open fire on this vehicle or no?
Negative.
I've got it. It's eastbound Baytree Canyon Road approaching Sonora Road.
It looks like a black CVPI almost.
A firm. On VCB, I don't know if it took a left or right. I'm going to assume it took a left out of the city.
97 code 6 northbound Sonora Road in case they double back.
It could be southbound Sonora Road towards Elgin.
It was not southbound Sonora. It cut off road or it went northbound Sonora.
I need EMS at East Galileo. I'm going to have 4 47s with multiple gunshot wounds.
Beth, can I have a description of the vehicle or person that executed someone in front of you?
Black in color, Washington. Unless you go northbound toward Sonora Road and Sandy Shores.
You don't want us to open fire on it?
Negative. We don't know what happened exactly. I didn't witness what transpired. All I got told is that one of them did open fire on a suspect, and they fled.
I do have photos of Zolo. So vehicle may be going back towards Little Soul. You might want to place the vehicle there.
907, I'm 76 Galileo Road for evidence collection. Handle that scene.
Suspects are going to be Zolo in a black suit and a second individual, no shirt, with a ski mask. Once again, the vehicle was a black in color Washington, last seen going eastbound towards Baytree Canyon Road.
Yeah, they definitely did not go southbound Sonora, so I would expand the search into Sandy. That greater area.
I'm going north on Sonora Freeway. I can turn it into Sandy right now and start looking. Actually, I'm going to keep going north on Sonora Freeway and see if they go all the way out.
There's a really good chance you could abandon that vehicle. It seemed like a local car they used.
Copy that.
Revving, did you continue Joshua or did you cut across Sandy?
A firm. I sent it all the way north on Joshua, all the way around to Sandy Shores and didn't get anything. I'm going to double back and start going into nooks and crannies.
609 code 6 in the farms near Sonora Road.
All
right, so
23.
Okay, break. You gotta kind of see. I'm not sure if it's the Washington, but it's been abandoned, and there was a car fleeing eastbound Joshua.
Most likely,
just get on it.
Most likely, that's the location where it was last seen.
Yeah, it's eastbound Joshua. It's like big SUV-looking car. Unsure on occupants.
Look, get on it, warn it, tell it to pull over right now.
Are you solo, Barrett?
I got one behind me, but I'm not pulling it over until we got at least one more unit here.
That one's over, 450 rolling in now.
That's northbound LS. 69 northbound LS2.
Is that where it's going northbound LS?
It's currently eastbound Joshua Road. The potential vehicle, it's towards Sandy now. 608 secondary. Okay, it's picking up speed. It's starting to evade. We're eastbound Joshua Road. Right, southbound Panorama Drive.
Everyone has to brake for fuel. It's ignoring. Go ahead and get fuel, everyone. It's ignoring us to pull over. What do you want to do, Bass?
Pursue after it. Regular pursue for now until get more confirmation who's involved.
Okay, copy that. Well, we're telling it to pull over.
We're off-road towards the Changaloa compound.
The Changay compound.
They're entering the Changaloa compound now.
Surround it for the time being.
Copy that. We're surrounding it. Officers at the front, back up and try and get a full view of the front.
Individuals are out. They're running inside.
All back.
Should spike the vehicle if it comes out.
If you're too close, I might shoot you though. I don't want anybody to get shot here. Okay, just pursue caution.
We're not pushing
I'm
in.
against the wall.
Everybody's on the outside currently.
Keep
confirmation if we're spiking something if it comes out.
What you need to do is keep cover, guys, and probably be up on the wall and be somewhere where you can watch the front gate.
I need confirmation. Am I spiking something if it comes out?
Negative.
S14 coming out. Baby blue S14.
Yeah. There's also a couple of cars
It's
out
been
here.
spiked.
All right, vehicle's been spiked. It's been spiked at the front.
There's also a motorcycle here.
I'm gonna try and get
S14's
pictures.
on Joshua.
We're going behind the yellow jack. Going behind the yellow jack. We're pushing behind the yellow jack. Stand by. Vehicle individuals are out. Individuals are out. 3 individuals out. They're on foot. I'm going for them.
Everyone's overhead. Who's our main suspect here?
The 3 that just got out, I'm on 1. He has no shirt, black mask, and black pants.
One appears to be Zolo. He's not wearing a mask. The 2 bats named out.
One's running back to the compound.
Again.
Bike is mobile.
Second one's entering the compound again. So is that running around the compound?
Focus the people Brian described above in the 3-1, right?
Okay, we have Zolo running behind the compound, southeast.
Focus Zolo. He's the main guy Brian witnessed.
He's running around now the southern portion towards the front. Running back around and compound.
Up into the watch.
Don't follow them inside. Where's the
watch
third guy
tower
that
right
was out?
now. Back mobile. He's still in there.
Coming out.
At the top of the tower. One went to the tower. Hey, don't remain stationary too long. They might have explosives and shit.
Coming down from the tower. He's running out of the compound.
Alright, this is the target that we want. Coming out of the compound, he's going west. Black suit, white hair.
Alright, somebody's got to get out on foot and actually chase this guy. Instead of just
I'd get out on foot. There's a bike
Bike approaching,
up.
bike
pulling
approaching.
up.
Do you want me to use a baton to knock him off?
Bike's face eastbound, just pursue for now.
Do you want me to use a baton to knock him off?
Bass, are we good to knock him
Do you
off?
want me to use a baton to knock him off?
That's Brian's call. He witnessed what happened.
Don't.
Brian, your call, man. You saw what happened.
We are in pursuit eastbound. It's too late to baton him off now. Right.
All right, we're going southbound Sonora Freeway.
I think he wants to try to talk to negotiate terms. If you just want to try to. Okay.
Again, to 9 left. We're going southbound Sonora Freeway.
Never mind. He was saying he wants to talk and negotiate terms, but I don't understand. He doesn't have anything to negotiate with, so.
Well, we're continuing to push southbound Sonora Freeway. He broke my ankles.
Everyone's overhead, south on Palomino. Off-road, cutting off-road, continuing south Palomino, opposite lanes of travel, entering the wind farm.
They're off the bike.
He fell off the bike right underneath R1, next to the most western windmill, running around.
All right, get out on foot and try and... never mind.
Yeah, they're both back on the bike, or at least one of them is. I don't see the second. Yeah, they're both on there, yep. Continuing northbound Palomino, cutting across Palomino, back to correct lanes, left south Palomino, still off-road. Everyone does not have visual, they're underneath a bridge.
They're still driving southbound.
Now they're on Sonora Freeway going south. They went back off-road, stand by.
Everyone's got it. Continuing southbound, parallel with LS Freeway, south. Cutting for Palomino. Continuing east. Right next to an electrical tower, continuing southbound, Palomino. Passing by the wind farm now, southbound, Palomino Freeway, correct lanes.
Cutting
Left off-road, on the train tracks, parallel with Palomino Freeway south. Passing the turnoff to the power plant. Continuing southbound, train tracks, Palomino Freeway, cutting off, U-turning to the power plant now. Continuing eastbound, Sonora Way.
Spikes to the come back Ellis Freeway.
U-turn again,
Negative, do
coming
not
out on
spike.
Palomino.
Yeah, it's a motorcycle. No spikes authorized.
Temporary.
Continuing northbound, Palomino, correct lanes. Approaching the turnoff to LS, stand by. Vehicle slowing. U-turn again. Southbound Palomino. Motorcycle continuing southbound Palomino Freeway, taking the turn off for Sonora Way. Standby.
Passenger is on the phone.
Hey, I'm cutting off road. Getting back on Palomino South. Correct lanes. Heading for the gas station on Palomino. Vehicles traveling at speeds of 80 miles an hour, taking the turnoff for the gas station now. Stand by.
All right.
Passing the gas station now. Merging back onto Palomino South.
I'm back on radio, head pop.
Confirm. Zolo got on a motorcycle, continuing southbound Palomino Freeway, approaching the Noose building.
Does he have a black suit?
Confirm. That's what you described.
Cutting off road to the Noose building.
Tell him he is to stop, otherwise we are going to open fire.
Copy. Give him the warning.
Everyone continuing south on the train tracks, parallel with Palomino Freeway, approaching city limits.
Oxlon, you give him that warning? Whoever's there next to him?
No one's next to him. I'm going to get close if I can.
Yeah, make sure. Warn him. Once you hear the warning, then we can open fire.
Is he on a bike?
Bike. A firm.
And you're on a bike, Ripley?
Yes, he's on a bike, yes.
Okay, prefer than batoning him off so we don't, like, destroy his ass. If we can't do it, then we're gonna up to open fire.
Cutting off the train tracks now.
I delivered the warning. I told him if he doesn't
South.
stop, we're going to shoot the guy with the black suit.
Copy that.
He's using the radio.
He's been warned that we're going to shoot night, so...
Ripley, I want you to, if you can safely kick him off, or like baton him off, otherwise shoot.
All right. They're going westbound, underneath. God damn it. I don't know my way around to it. They're in these canals, continuing westbound. Visual contact broken right now. Last seen in these little canals going under cap. Oh, I see him.
Yeah, everyone's got him. They're getting into in the train tracks underneath Popular, or they're trying to. They're U-turning eastbound in the canals. Heading back towards Popular. U-turn again, westbound. Heading in the train tracks onto Popular, everyone VCB.
These train tracks, south. These train tracks exit either back into the canals or over by Dodo Dock. So if you're still above, go to Dodo Dock exit.
I still see them southbound. They're going southbound on the train tracks underneath Popular Street.
Everyone's cutting to Chump.
I get an opportunity if they slow down enough. I'm going to try to use my baton to knock them to the ground, and then we can try to go after the guy in the black suit. All right. Who's with me? All right. Southbound still.
They're going to exit out on Chump. They're going to exit out by the Dodo Dock, so if you're up on the ground, head towards the Barrio area.
Everyone's got eyes.
He's over there now.
I would expect an ambush if I were you guys.
Get ready. Like I said, these people have executed multiple suspects.
We got a fast-moving vehicle pulling into the tuner shop now. Unknown the make and model. It's a black supercar. Continuing north on the train tracks, approaching the Barrio. Motorcycle occupied 2 times, northbound on the train tracks, approaching Dutch London. Collided with Ripley, approaching Jamestown. Heading on Dutch London westbound, passing over Roy Lowenstein towards Maybank Arena. Heading into the canals, northbound 22, cutting into the Grove Street area, 22 again, U-turn, back on the Dutch London eastbound. Left, northbound Roy Lowenstein on the train tracks. Left, westbound Carson. Left of Carson, coming out behind Broge. Left again, Roy Lowenstein, northbound. Cutting over McDonald, northbound Roy Lowenstein. Left westbound on Innocence Boulevard, approaching Davis. Left into the alleyway that leads onto the plaza on Davis. Might come out McDonald, 22. Right, westbound, coming out Davis. Left, South Davis.
Plus the vehicle?
It's a motorcycle.
Motorcycle, yep. Right, northbound Strawberry Ave.
I was moving away the motorcycle.
Cutting in front of Kiki's Organic Clothing, northbound on Innocence, cutting over North Elgin.
Alright, look, we give Ripley another 2 to 3 minutes, and then we need to set up and open fire on that vehicle.
Continuing westbound Adams Apple, right northbound Power.
Do we only have one more in the pursuit?
Only one on duty, sir.
Cover them.
Continuing westbound Vespucci.
Me and Bravo pull mortar right now.
Right northbound Peaceful.
Never mind then. If we have more motor units, then we'll give them a chance to try and put them down.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap to a bike.
Cover them.
Vehicle
Swapping,
stopping.
just on foot, just
Yeah,
on foot.
another swap. It's a motorcycle swap. Right underneath the Las Lagunas.
Copy that. Let's get the motorcycles out. It's fine.
Suspect case.
Do not let him get back on the bike right now. Stop him. Do not let him get on there.
The suspect on the bike is the other suspect on the bike is the second suspect described.
The katana?
No katana,
Olympic
shirtless with a
Freeway.
black ski mask. From westbound Olympic Freeway.
Ski mask can be batoned. Same with the Zolo individual.
They are on the same motorcycle, southbound La Puerta.
And overhead, cutting over to San Andreas, now right outside White Garage.
Oh my goodness.
Cutting eastbound Vespucci. Into the Red Garage, northbound Air 1 VCB.
Pushing through.
Everyone's got comms again. Passing Las Lagunas, eastbound San Andreas, heading for lower San Andreas. Air 1 VCB again.
Continuing east.
Still pushing.
Right southbound, low power.
Parallel pursuit, better guys. Come on, let's go.
Air 1 overhead, southbound Power. Crossing Vespucci, heading for Adams Apple. Passing Old Benny's.
Alright, when we get the motor units on this vehicle, all car units need to be on parallels.
I just got on duty. Did you say motor?
A firm, use one.
I got it. Yep.
Keep calling it, Air 1.
Westbound Innocence, approaching Alta, crossing Alta, approaching Lower La Puerta. Crossing right above La Puerta, continuing eastbound, or 22 westbound Innocence.
What was the spike? I don't think
U-turn
they...
under the Lower La Puerta, Air 1 VCB.
You mean they spiked one of the cop cars? Because we're not allowed to spike motor at all, ever, for any reason.
Merging up right now.
Apparently.
Proper lanes.
Going overhead, southbound La Puerta. Heading for the Dutch London turnoff, taking it. Standby direction. Left, Air 1 VCB.
Pushed in southwestbound off-road toward Greenwich. Jumping on to Greenwich southbound.
Air 1 overhead, southbound Greenwich.
It's uncovered if they come that way.
Running off road to the beach. They might have a boat. They're on the beach right now, cutting U-turn northbound. Northbound on the beach, parallel to Greenwich. Over the water, continuing northbound Greenwich, approaching the... In the canals now northbound, parallel to Greenwich. In the canals, heading for Innocence. Everyone is VCB, they are under a bridge.
Still under the freeway. Trying to jump up onto... I don't know what he's fucking... Jumping up onto Greenwich. He's going back southwestbound.
Everyone's on it southbound Greenwich. Still off-road. Underneath La Puerta, Air 1 VCB again.
Got eyes, it's parallel La Puerta Freeway, southbound approaching, I believe that's Utopia. It's currently eastbound directly under La Puerta Freeway, the big bridge.
There's a red and color vehicle following the chase towards car 2-door.
DCB. Got it again, it is currently eastbound Exceptionalist Way. It is taking the jump up to Dutch London now, near Maze Bank.
Everyone's on it, eastbound Dutch London, heading for Utopia. Passing Utopia, heading for the south side.
We're in an area plus right now.
Who, me? A+.
Copy.
Heading eastbound Dutch London, just past Jamestown, heading for El Rancho. Holding
Alright, we
left
have
for El
multiple
Rancho.
bike units on this. The bikes need to be primary. Car units...
Come from. Once the primary bike in this second and third sure will start parallel pursuit.
Westbound Carson, just passed over Roy Lowenstein.
Passengers on here.
Passing Broge. Approaching Davis, crossing Davis, westbound Carson. Right northbound Strawberry. Right eastbound McDonald. Just passed by the Dollar Pills. Crossing Davis, eastbound McDonald. Cross Broge, heading for Roy Lowenstein.
If we can get them on a slow turn, slow enough that we can baton them safely without breaking their necks, let's go for it.
A firm.
Westbound Innocence. Right north Davis.
Let's start the batoning at like 5 miles an hour.
Yeah, we want to hit them off without turning them into road lasagna.
Copy that.
Been warned, Ripley?
They've been warned, yeah. They've actually, we'd shoot them if they didn't stop.
Yeah, we would shoot them, but yeah.
Continuing eastbound Capital, approaching El Rancho.
Okay.
Right, south El Rancho, approaching Fudge. Left, eastbound Sustancia 22, cutting off road on Sustancia towards the oil fields.
It could be on top of that hill. This could be an ambush. Be careful.
Yay, firm.
Could be.
Everyone's gonna scout ahead.
Scout ahead, we'll keep comms.
Right.
Go into the water, everyone, to the southeast. I'm gonna call it.
Copy that. We're still going south through the oil fields, wrapping around westbound. Circling back now north. Stand by. Taking the jump down the hill. We're gonna be northbound. So going through the oil fields. Westbound, we're coming back down towards the Sancia Road.
Oop.
Now facing eastbound, still on the dirt path. Parallel to Stancia Road.
Those couldn't find anything.
Hey, firm. It looks like they're stalling for something. We're wrapping around southbound now, going up the hill. Still parallel to Stancia Road. Still facing southbound. Parallel El Burro. Jumping onto El Burro, facing north. Down El Burro. Now off-road, eastbound going up the hill. Still pushing eastbound. I'm gonna wait for a secondary before I go for batons. Northbound at the peak. Yay, firm.
Everyone's gonna cut to the news building. Everyone is also in the
Go
red.
for it. Copy that. How much time do you think you have, everyone?
2-3 minutes.
Okay, firm.
I'm going straight to the news building. Ground units, I need 2 units to go to the news building.
608.
220 is gonna hold lethal until I get a secondary. We're still northbound at the peak of the hill. Coming down the hill now, still facing north.
Everyone, you see anything?
Negative, but I don't have a co-pilot. They might be hiding up here.
Hey, firm.
I'm going up there.
Passengers on radio, they're dropping down. They might be off the bike. Stand by. I'm VCB. Regain.
Okay,
Eastbound. Yeah, we're on the beach now.
Oh.
Jet skis, where they're taking right now.
They dropped off their passenger, I believe. 20. They did not drop off their passenger. My bad. We're still northbound. We're still on the beach. They're going to be wrapping around on the beach going east.
Wow,
they jumped it in the water.
Hey, firm.
There might be a submarine.
Heading on foot northbound along the ridge line. Floppy or alone.
Tell them to stop, otherwise you will beat them.
Hey, firm.
Everyone does not have visual on the suspects. They are underneath the water.
You're gonna visual
Target
one.
swerving southeast. Southeast from the shoreline. Straight in front of you, Flo.
Hey, firm. We're eastbound right now. He's got a lot of distance on me.
Make sure you warn him. You tell him if you swim like that, you will beat him in the water.
They are too far away. I'm gonna try and get close enough. I got both suspects just running east.
Tips, get
Can we
down.
get boats out? Can we get a boat out?
Green 1 is being requested now.
Copy that.
Tips, get down to where Flop is actually at and follow the suspect.
Hey, firm.
Best you can.
He just dived under the water facing east. Stand by. Alright, I'm gonna have one individual facing northeast. The other suspect is under the water facing south from my position.
The one with the white hair is the primary target.
They are both too far away. I'm not sure who I'm following right now. I'm following who's closest.
They're going to the island, or which direction they're going to right now?
Northeast. The
If they're
island
going
is...
northeast with the island. They might be on there. Get ready for it.
Everyone's gonna have to break
Monopoly
the
in
fuel
30 minutes? What? Funky, what?
Air 1, you should scan that island preemptively in case it's set up.
Is that a... Did I miss
Okay, after I
something?
do so, I'm gonna have to brake for fuel.
Hey, firm.
Oh, you mean actual Monopoly?
Bob,
I don't know what
careful.
you.
might be walking to an ambush.
I
How
don't
would you
know,
fight
man.
this
Like I'm
situation
doing
after
this right
power
now.
All right,
Hey,
me
firm.
and
Be
another
advised.
officer are out here with him. I can get closer to Flop and render him back up.
Hey, firm. I was not able to warn them. They were both too far away from the time I saw them.
You scared
Last
me.
seen, going northeast toward this island in front of us.
Copy.
Everyone breaking
Everyone
up.
scan with thermals, right? Everyone
I have a
should.
co-pilot.
Because
Get a
my
co-pilot.
serial killer,
We
you
need to know
know.
if they're hiding island or not.
Oh,
Alright, I
sorry.
need one to come to Trooper PD then.
490, I can assist.
Me and Trooper PD, I'm going for a refuel.
A-firm 76.
No visual at all right now on them?
No, negative. We do not have a visual. We're going to be looking around. We're going to be looking around the islands that are out here. Stand by.
Copy. Just make sure you have a buddy, okay? A battle buddy.
Copy that. Marine 1 has 3 on it right now.
Copy them.
Alright, we don't have any signs of them on the immediate islands closest to the main island. We can go out towards the crazy ass tropical island way out here to the far east and go check.
Check all of them. I'm gonna push you north. Give me one more mobile unit to the south. That way we can keep eyes if they try to swim away.
Copy that. What we'll do is as soon as we have units that are able to check the islands that are close, Marine 1, we'll go out to the far island on the far east.
What does this stem from?
I don't fucking know.
Who's watching the south
Alright.
right now, the islands?
I can see the South Island from shore. I don't see any movement on it.
697 scanning the islands from the mainland with binoculars.
Flop, what was the last known 20 you saw them before you VCB'd?
So, the guy I was following was direct northeast right to this island. The other individual, while I was under the water, saw him swimming, I want to say probably about 100 yards to my right, to the east. Still facing north, though.
Do you have any SRU on duty?
I don't think so.
Hey, firm.
Bass, Marine 1, we're going to go out to the island that's to the far east. That's way out there. Just keep watching the closer islands. We're just going to do a quick sweep through there.
Hey, firm.
Everyone's refueled, coming back. Where should we start looking?
Okay, Air 1, sweep the close islands, and then come out to the island to the far east, where we are. It's directly east to where everybody is on shore.
Confirm. Alright, thermal's active. We're sweeping the closest islands now.
Copy that. Marine 1 has made it to the island.
Here, I'll
to
get
the
there
far
with
east.
ya.
We're keeping our distance and circling the perimeter now.
Where the hell have they gone? Unless they've entered a submarine, they had oxygen tanks ready on the island or something. We could have easily seen them, right?
They could very much literally just be swimming still in any direction as well. Like,
Yeah, they probably just swam east just to go farther out. I mean, they know that we're not out there.
Yeah, A-Firm, we're at the tropical island to the very far east. We're
Out
not
to the
seeing
very
anything.
northeast, just southeast of the Palmatera power station, we have not seen any movement at all. I could have seen them if they went out east, but there's nothing.
What I will say is if they swim north, they're going to get eaten alive. So, and if they swim far enough south, they will as well.
So one unit should go check,
Yeah.
fucking, like, power plant or whatever.
I'll break up and check that way. I'll go that way
Yeah, a
now.
lot of vehicles would be over there.
Hey, Bass, for what it's worth, while I was underwater, I did not see a submarine. Unless they had it parked on the opposite side of the island that I couldn't see, I didn't see anything.
Copy them.
Air 1, can you make your way out here to these islands? Just run a thermal over them?
Yeah, we're 23. The islands that were closest to the shore were cold. We're gonna scan now.
To code 6 in the Palma Coast.
There's a boat on, a couple on shore there, but...
Yeah, I think they're...
Tropical islands are cold.
Copy that.
Pushing north, everyone.
Shore.
Yeah, y'all return to shore and get mobile. Everyone, keep pushing north and look around and see if you can see anything in the water. If not, then we can call it UTL and go back today. I mean, Brian got a good idea and visual involved, so we can pursue and take a different avenue afterwards.
Copy that. Everyone's sweeping the water.
You never know, though. There are people who would rather risk drowning or being eaten by sharks than being caught.
Yeah, 100%.
Crazy as that sounds.
Brian, what's your 20?
Coming back to shore now.
We have a speedboat moving out to the east. Stand by. That is not anybody. It's a speedboat moving east. It's a jet ski.
Everyone, move on now. Move on now, right now.
Moving to the east. Everyone, it's right below you, to your left. It's running out to the island.
Yeah, everyone's on the jet ski. We're right above it.
Can you ID the person on jet ski?
They're fast moving in the dark. I can't tell.
I see white. It's either hair or a helmet or a mask on one of the individuals.
202 motor. I've got another fast-moving boat going northbound along the coast where they originally abandoned.
Still thing. I take pictures in Air 1, right?
All right.
They're evading. They've been warned. They're not stopping.
The watercraft is not stopping at this time.
Could be a distraction from the guys there as well. Keep that in mind.
Break. The one on the back, it confirmed white hair.
No, there's two on this. There's two on this. Yeah, it looks like Zolo. Yeah, it's Zolo.
Go after him. Go after him. That's the guy.
Well, we're southbound around the island.
You got a black fast-moving boat heading your way to pick him up. From your north, coming south.
What's our level of aggression on the jet ski?
Stand by one. It's not being pursued after right now.
The dark boat is coming to pick up the guy on the jet ski. That will probably be able to go faster than Marine 1.
Hey, do we have ground units that are able to intercept when they get to shore?
242.
We're approaching the docks now. We are going straight for the docks, the NBC docks. Do we have land units mobilized?
242 and right now.
450, would you like me to start driving down that way?
Yeah, if you can, please.
242, so if they get in a vehicle, pace spec authorized right away, end of pursuit.
We are going around the southeast corner of the NBC docks now.
There's a vehicle.
Pulling up to the corner. No vehicle there, they're passing it. We're now wrapping directly westbound to the south of the docks. We're maybe less than 50 feet from the south of the docks. We are now passing the docks. We're westbound. We're passing Merriweather Dock now. We're past Merriweather Docks now. We are passing the tuner shop dock.
They headed toward LSIA. Where are they going right now?
Hey, for our current heading is towards LSIA. Oh, we're jutting to the northwest inland around the tuner shop dock.
Copy. I'm riding right at Single Street.
Well, we turn back towards LSIA.
Start going towards Dodo. Start going towards the Dodo docks.
Copy.
Break Air One's got your comms. We're still heading west towards the LSIA. We're now southwest. Looks like you're going to try to go around the lip of the airport here.
What E77 is available?
It just turned hard towards the airport. I think they might just be cutting you off in the boat. They U-turned. They're now heading east.
Oh, there's sharks or
due
dolphins or something there.
Time is at LSIA.
Are they coming toward Merriweather again?
They're
for
Dodo.
Dodo.
Copy. I'm pushing toward Dodo right now.
Hmm.
We're doing
They've
circles.
U-turned again.
697 is going to try clearing the airport, see if there's anything setting up for
Going back towards LSIA best.
I'll
Yeah,
stay by
they're,
Dodo right now. They might be stalling for a pickup. You're ready for it.
They're continuing southwest around the edge of the airport. They're now
How long
running
this gonna go
parallel
on
with
for?
the shore of the airport westbound.
April,
What's your
push all the
fuel
way
at,
through.
Tips, what's your fuel?
Looking at 65%.
Honestly, I would go for fuel. They're not getting away as long as they're in the water. And if you go to the SIP docks and refuel, they're not. You'll be able to get to wherever they're going to actually swat by the time they're able to take off.
Keep your gun in your hand.
10-4.
You have a second. You have another pilot with you.
Yes, he has a co-pilot. We have 2 Marine units. Just westbound off LSI.
697 is clearing the airport. No sign of anything as of yet.
So westbound off of LSIA, off the southwestern end of runway 1. Still pushing north.
242, they are VTVD. One of them resist on foot. And then, like I said, if they get in a vehicle, pace back authorized right away.
So northbound, just passing off LSIA now. Now northbound toward Del Perro Pier. Now heading southwestbound toward the oil rig. Now we're fully
May have
southbound
something
toward the
at the
oil
oil
rig
rig.
now. Turning back northwest. Now north.
We have a car pulling into civilian docks. Everyone cannot refuel. They have a baton on their back. We're going to scan the plate.
Copy, I would not, if that's the case. So pushing north. I'll tell you, parallel to BBMC turf now, still pushing north, out in the water.
Everyone, can you get the gas at Bob Smith?
That's not a possibility any longer. Still northbound.
176 MRPD.
Still pushing north, parallel to BBMC turf. Closest intersection is the Del Perro Pier.
1076 Del Perro.
Be passing the pier in about 30 seconds, less than that.
Are you perform a pit in the water?
On us.
Can we?
I think we probably could, but
Can you capsize your boat with a pit?
Confirmed,
Yeah,
but
we
they're
could.
on a jet ski, sir.
Never mind. I don't want you to kill him. All right, copy.
yeah, that's yeah. We're passing the yacht now. We're still northbound. We're gonna be parallel with the resort of Great Ocean Highway soon.
Are mobile units able to get to Chumash Pier?
That's what I'm pushing right now.
Oh, goodness.
And just keep your gun ready.
Yup.
So northbound parallel to Great Ocean Highway and parallel to the pier. Or the resort, sorry, not the pier.
They just stopped?
Going to a stop. Take it back off. U-turning, going back south. Southbound parallel to Great Ocean, pushing back toward the yacht. We're pushing directly southeast. We're pushing south. So pushing now southeast, more eastbound toward Del Perro Pier. Turning back west. Now southwest. Pushing southwest. Right northbound of the water, parallel to Great Ocean Highway. So pushing north, now more northeast toward the beach itself.
Curving back around again.
So U-turning, going south. So south of the water.
Bleh.
So pushing south in the water.
How much fuel can this thing have?
Alright, well, what's your ETA? It's getting back right now.
Alright, we're 76. What's the latest 20?
South end of the water.
Break.
About...
Break. They have a submarine at the yacht.
Copy.
Ripley, how do you know?
I'm looking at it.
Can you get inside of it?
No, I'm on shore and it's at the yacht. It's in the
They're
water.
beeline for the yacht.
Yeah, do we open
Well,
fire
the one
on
that
the
Molten has. The civilian docks right now.
Yeah.
Warn them if they enter the submarine, we'll shoot disable.
One of those giant yachts that submarines that can hold like 6 people. The front of the yacht.
Be
They're right above it now. They're right above it right now. They're jumping down to it.
Stay firm. They have been warned.
Watching as well too, or like a car.
They just drop off what?
They're taking off.
In the submarine, they're going.
Submarine southbound. We can't shoot. They're under the water.
Still got the jet ski heading westbound. Everyone's overhead.
Yeah.
Still cutting west. Everyone's directly overhead.
Mm-hmm.
Cutting
Like,
more northwest.
why are they, like, so desperate to... Like, what did they do?
Jet ski's now turning north. Still going out in the middle of nowhere.
Is he faster now with only one?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'll fit this one and just.
Jet ski is continuing north, now turning northwest.
Yeah, just a reminder, the primary suspect got into the submarine, and we're still in pursuit of the jets.
Alright, it's U-turning. We're going south.
Dispatch, bring the my car to the Red Desert docks.
Copy, already there.
We are still heading south, parallel to the shore, now turning east towards the shoreline. We are still eastbound, directly, looks like he's going back towards the yacht.
We can be at the yacht in Marine 1.
Might be heading for the submarine, approaching the yacht now.
Yep, he is not letting up yet. We are on the western side of the yacht. He's now slowed.
He jumped off, I believe.
Yeah.
A-firm submarines here. Permission to shoot to disable? It's already submerged again.
Yeah, the submarine, you warn it once, and then you open fire and disable.
Fast, it's too late. It's already submerged.
Copy them.
I believe Flop said he warned them already as well.
Yeah, firm. They have been warned. If you see that submarine, you're good to disable it.
We still have eyes on the guy on the Shark Ranger or the fucking jet ski?
The concept of random people having
or he got in the
submarines is.
He just got off the jet ski and got on the submarine. They submerged and they were gone.
Yeah, it was very quick.
Copy that.
There's zero time to warn. It just emerges. They get in. They submerge.
One RTB.
608's in the gamble on civilian docks with Marine 1.
242, we have an idea who's involved. Like I said, because we didn't catch him right now doesn't mean we won't catch him later.
Jesus Christ, bro.
We saw these guys gun someone down in the Galley Observatory.
Not those guys. Like I said, Brian witnessed them unseen. The person who gunned them down got away on the first initial swamp.
You come pick me up at the Civ docks. I do not want to pilot this boat all the way to the other side of the island.
Wasn't Zolo that shot. He was unseen.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's bleeding exhausted.
Yeah. So what doesn't make it better is that the victims are claiming that local shot him and won't work with the PD. So it makes our case even harder to push against any, more charge against them.
Right, well, if the victims don't care, like...
Copy that.
Inflated economy, it brings a lot of cool stuff with no cap against...
Yeah,
it's just... To me, when it's like, the cost of escaping the crime is, like, astronomical,
no
it just kind of feels ridiculous.
It looks empty right now.
What's this warning?
Right underneath our one of the Civ docks. The man inside of it had a katana on his back, black mask, we couldn't identify.
Kaga said he's abandoned. Yeah, probably the guy who got the submarine out. I don't know.
But yeah, like I said, this pursuit was definitely not your typical one, and the information that we had, we didn't fully process it until afterwards, and the victims are not willing to even give us any information as far as who's involved and who's shot.
Come on, Scully.
Sorry? Oh, are you into... Sorry, I didn't realize we were getting a helicopter ride.
Yep. Yeah. You get to ride in the front.
Yay.
Alright. Just don't touch anything.
That's alright. I don't know how to operate this thing. I'm not going to start pushing buttons.
Am I taking you into RPD or where you dropped your car off?
My car is over on the shore somewhere.
I just marked it.
Thank you, Bear.
Yep, that's what we're doing. Yes.
Is it like this every day, man?
Shift 2? Like, pretty much.
Well, Barrick, I think we should talk about it in private. Wow, I see flashing lights, but no cars.
My car's right there. I
see a
didn't
car.
have the lights on it.
I see a car and a bike.
Yup, that's us.
Hi, Joe.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-ta.
Cheerio.
I'm thinking about getting on the bike.
Oh yeah.
You're thinking real hard there, Barrick. I see you.
I can't decide.
You're doing it, sir. Come on, you can do it.
My car is also
I'll
having
stay here
issues.
and I'll watch you drive away, and if it don't work, then you know.
Try unlocking it with your phone
Can I
if
get
you
some,
can.
can I get an individual down to the docks, please? 1 unit.
Hey, dispatch, can I
I'm
get
on
a
motor.
tow
Is that gonna be
fucking
okay?
bike?
I need a mobile vehicle.
Copy that.
I should be able to.
10-8 that's got a vehicle. Could you please
Oh,
go and
Scully, you
assist?
did a bad thing. Now
Brian,
you have to
please.
drive back.
Yeah, I'll be over there. in
That's
just a
all
second.
right.
Awesome. Thank you.
Dispatch 502 from 1038 northbound Las Lagunas Boulevard.
Copy that. Marking traffic.
Dispatch 502, black and colored truck occupied at least 2 times.
Knight, what's your 20?
Civilian docks. We're gonna have the black and colored Bentleys to be impounded and cataloged.
Dispatch 220 motor transitioning back to a Taurus, back in service. 10-802-13.
Six at 771 I did you.
Choo, I happen to be right next to it.
Ah, yeah. Just like rattling and stuff. I had to climb a mountain, I think. I can't remember.
Pop the hood. Oh, don't. Okay, pop the hood.
Got a motorcycle right in the driveway.
All right.
Ripley, I'm gonna be 76. If you want me to swap the motor again, I will.
I just need a unit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Some wires were just banging and clanging against the side here. Let me
Grand.
just reattach that with a clip real quick.
Sure thing.
There we go. You're all good to go.
Pocket aces.
Here, thank you.
Oh, no problem.
tackle me. He's failing. He's weaker than me. He's a little
723.
stick boy.
Are you Alexander?
Yes, I am. Suspect fleeing
David,
eastbound Didion.
off.
He's on a motorcycle and is quick. It's on you, Flop.
Yeah, I'm on him. We're eastbound on Didion. Crossing through the alleyway behind the vault. Still pushing east. Right southbound Alta Street.
Okay. I'm gonna check again, see if I can just hop on Cricket.
Continuing southbound Alta left, eastbound thing is gonna be S+. Right southbound Alta Place.
Man. Touching the side of my computer, I can feel how hot it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, I should be able to. Yup. Okay.